Launch complete. Here we go. November 14th, 2015. So funny.
I remember looking at that when you were like trying to land that deal, and it was like you're super excited.
The 10-year anniversary, there's a ton of emotion that comes along with it. Building a business like this, when you care so deeply about every aspect of it, it's something that I'm still learning.
Check out this photo from our first town hall. That is wild.
My hairline was a lot better there too.
Yeah.
Dan Chizowski. We were children when we started this whole thing. Started in my basement. We moved to our first little office, which was about the size of my current office.
I was employee number 7 and joining a team of 9 people. The growth that we've had over the last 10 years, I don't think any of us expected.
Mike and I went to high school together. I asked him if he would build my deck. He said, that's not what we do. He was like, well, why don't you come in and hear more about what we actually do?
Mike actually picked me up from a SkyTrain station, took me to the head office at the time, introduced me to the 2 employees.
My employee number was 001. There was 1 person in the office on site. There were 6 people. Right off the bat, you know everybody.
It was such a small, little group of people sandwiched in basically one room. Yeah, I was terrified.
Super nervous because it was a pretty small company. I understood what the potential might be growing with the company.
I felt like I had the opportunity to take the next stage of my career and really develop it how I wanted to.
We're gonna build this around some of my ideas.
The energy in the building, there was just a buzz, you could feel it.
Everybody had nothing but amazing things to say about the company. There was a project coordinator position available. Finally, I got the job, and I never looked back.
ETRO allows employees freedom and trust to be successful, mentoring people and bringing them up in the industry, helping them become their best selves that they can.
I moved up from carpenter, site lead to foreman, to assistant super, to super.
I was promoted to project manager. Always felt like they had my back and they allowed me to grow. I think that's something that ETRO does a really good job at.
The leadership here has been just so supportive. I have a voice here. I feel like I can have an impact, and it's their belief in me that has allowed me to grow in my career and be where I am today.
This was the first completed project, was a little office for Nucor. Project number 2, renovation of Heritage House.
Our first multifamily job.
There are so many defining moments, from small TIs to small wood frame to townhouses, 4-story to 6-story to towers to hotels.
Starting at Park, I don't think we smile that much anymore.
No, fuck, it's angry and old as fuck.
There was a single family dwelling that we really wanted to get. We didn't get it. We were clawing and itching to get our name out there. Pretty easy to be excited where we are now. Being able to build rec centers and schools and hospitals and build high-rises.
We've just finished some incredible projects. The rec center at UBC and the UBC Biodiversity Labs.
Brightside, our first passive house project. Din Tai Fung, giving them their first restaurant in Canada.
402 West Pender. Winning the COV Heritage Award, going to the ceremony, having the client there.
It makes you appreciate, okay, all that hard work is for a reason.
Speeders project. When we finally turned on the power, kind of came to life. Glow in the dark, neon racetrack, it looked amazing. Everyone was blown away.
837 Beach Street. Retrofit builds. You open up a wall and the design is out the window. It made us think outside the box. Dealing with adversity, I think we're quite good at it.
We were in a little bit of trouble on the park project. The speed that they got through the documentation and the problems on site and implemented themselves on the project. Their systems, procedure, the way they communicate with people, we actually gained time back, and they were a key part to the success of those projects.
We're going to be there and we're going to run through a wall for our clients. We're there as a partner. People see that.
10 years ago, our largest project was a $2 million Heritage House restoration, to the $8 million restaurant and the $3 million spa. Now we're building $100 million projects. 411 Railway, winning an award at VRCA for that.
I'd never done anything this big before, and it was a bit nerve-wracking. ETRO, they helped me all the way through the atrium and walkways, the concrete. Everybody that comes here says, this is the best building in the city. It ended up really first class. ETRO is a different level.
When we finished 411 Railway, I looked up in that lobby I said, man, we built something special here.
Getting my first tower with ETRO done, the biggest project ETRO has had to date. Waking up and having 300 guys on site that rely on us, that was the milestone of the last 10 years for me.
One of my dreams was always to contribute even this much to a World Cup of soccer.
As a young professional, I always wanted to be involved in a stadium. To me, that was kind of the capstone project.
ETRO is a really important and valued partner for BC Pavilion Corp, really key to our efforts to modernize the stadium, offering their expertise in construction management.
Being awarded the BC Place project, probably the most competitive tender that we've done over the past 10 years.
Kind of put us on a different scale.
Definitely something that I'll remember forever.
It makes you step back.
I can't even believe we're doing that, to be honest. That's reality now. Like, we are good enough.
A lot of clients are coming up with some amazing, crazy, wild projects.
We're on project 255 now, growing to 160 people. It's been incredible.
Award winner is ETRO Construction.
It takes some companies a lifetime to be able to be in a position that we're in right now. And ETRO is a force to be reckoned with.
Moving to the office is surreal. Put all of our hearts and souls into building something that's going to support our people, a place that we can really bring community together. Going from 2 meeting rooms to almost 10, more common spaces where they can meet, to share together, to collaborate, to laugh.
Walking into the new office, what an amazing experience. The volume of the space. Everybody's on one floor. That opportunity to mingle, just have that cross-pollination.
We have 17,000 square feet for just ourselves, and it just signifies our accomplishments of the last 10 years.
One word to describe the last 10 years.
One word?
Growth.
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 Whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
Blur. Crazy.
Wild.
Epic.
Exciting.
Roller coaster.
Fucking roller coaster.
Emotional.
It's just gone by so fast.
It's been a crazy, epic ride, and I'm grateful for every minute of it.
It's just been such a fun journey.
It really has been wild.
Bay of 26, the only truck. That was the only truck. Yeah, we don't have that one anymore.
No, it's out of the fleet. It's burnt out.
The future is very bright. We're going to continue to work on the venture side of the business. A lot of R&D and exploration, and change the way that a general contractor is seen and viewed. And for us, it's a part of who we are. Be different.
Absolutely, it was the right decision to join ETRO.
It's the best job that I've ever had in my life.
It's rejuvenated myself and my career.
I feel like I'm at home.
I can't think of a better spot to work at than with your friends.
The team that we have, the passion, really proud of being here with ETRO and leaving this moment. I'm retiring here.
There's no reason why I would leave ETRO. We build cool shit. That is literally my goal.
I truly believe ETRO has some of the top talent in the industry, but they haven't lost what makes ETRO ETRO. It's the people.
They have good people, really in tune with what you're doing.
Everyone cares, not just everyone gives a shit.
I still know everybody by their first name. A lot of them by more than just that.
It's a very, very special thing that ETRO has.
There are so many incredibly talented people who have defined this company. They want to change things for the better.
To be able to be a part of something bigger, making an impact, that's really what shapes who we are. We can accomplish anything as a group.
Congratulations to ETRO on its 10th anniversary.
I hope you're super successful. You deserve it.
It's been amazing to see you grow to where you are now, and looking forward to the next 10 years together.
ETRO, happy 10-year anniversary. Love, Steve.
Hey ETRO, keep on going. You're on the right track.
10 years, an amazing milestone. Congratulations.
But buckle up, because I think we're just getting started.
Let's go get it.
Woohoo! Here's the next 10 and then 10 after that and so on and so forth.